In tonight's Dollars and Cents, we're taking a closer look at your grocery bill, specifically the meat aisle. Right now, you're paying more for pork and having a harder time finding it. And I found out why. You've seen signs like these in your grocery store. I snapped these photos when I went shopping. They warn customers about Prop 12 and a resulting temporary shortage and price increase of pork. Prop 12 bans the sale of pork from overly confined pigs.
Any regulation that imposes these kind of restrictions on society or business people, that cost is going to be passed on to the consumer somewhere.
Because of Prop 12, pork farmers have to give their pigs larger spaces to live. Farmers outside of California need to comply too. If not, their pork can't be sold here.
How does regulation like this then trickle down and impact our pocketbooks on a daily basis?
Laura, it's becoming increasingly difficult for both businesses and the people who live in the state of California because of many of these regulations that have become very expensive.
A study from UC Davis estimates shoppers will pay about 8% more for pork due to Prop 12, costing consumers a loss of $320 million.
While many of these regulations might be very well intentioned and in the way they're crafted, on the way they get approved, but the actual cost has been very burdensome.
While Prop 12 was approved by voters back in 2018, farmers needed time to make the required changes. There's a grace period, so to speak, to allow suppliers time to sell any non-compliant pork already on the market. The deadline for farmers to prove compliance is now the end of this year. Keep in mind, Prop 12 also includes veal and eggs. To read more on these changes, just search Dollars and Cents on our website, abc10.com.